Oh, okay. So the question is, since, I've been doing the queen of all sectors, right? Which is BS. Who is the king of all sectors? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, and a lot of people ain't gonna like this answer, but the king of all sectors, to me, if I had to pick, hands down, is ZX. I mean, hey, I know a lot of people. Yeah, I know y'all rolling your eyes and your hate. ZX is the king of all sectors, in my opinion, and I'm gonna tell you why, man. Like ZX is the most consistent. You know what I mean? He's been here for a few years. He's putting his time in, and you gotta think most niggas ain't doing what ZX do. Like I can't really think, besides all the gay dudes in the beef sector, I can't really like most motherfuckers. You know what I mean? That's heterosexual or black men in YouTube for like the black section. And I ain't talking about blacks. I'm just talking about where the black people be at, whether it's Mo 3 sector, black sector, conscious community, beef sector, hell sector, which is boom shaking shit. Whatever sector where the black people be at, ZX is the most consistent. I mean, there's no more Tommy Sotomayor. Tommy Sotomayor is out of here. You know what I mean? Vic don't really beef no more from what I see. ZX is the number one. He's that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't do you don't really see me beefing with people back and forth like that. You know what I mean? That's not my thing. Buddy Lee doesn't do that. Like Buddy Lee reports on the news, and he does music and he does other content. So the king of all sectors to me would have to be ZX, hands down. Like you know what I mean? He put in the work, he put in the time. The nigga would get busy with anybody. Like people always, it's this thing where if you have a disagreement with a female, they say, "Oh, you want to argue with a man?" Nigga, ZX argue with anybody. Me too. I argue with anybody too, but ZX will argue with anybody. He don't give a fuck. Like if that nigga got an issue with you, he's gonna get at you. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give it to ZX. You know what I mean? Some might say I'm a little biased because because of my past relationship and the connection between us with ZX. Maybe so, but I still think ZX is the king of all sectors. You know what I'm saying? To me, you know what I'm saying? I can't really, it's not too many niggas that could really rock with him like on an even panel, like where like you let these niggas go at it. ZX most likely gonna come out on top. I'm talking about without the funny edits, without the, lowering the people mics, like letting motherfuckers go at it. ZX be having me dying, so I ain't gonna front. Yo, I'll be dying laughing when ZX be getting that niggas and bitches like that nigga is funny as hell, man. I love ZX content, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fucks with ZX content heavy. You know what I'm saying? I just can't type in the chat and all that because, certain situations I don't want to get into. But I would put, me personally, I would put ZX as the king of all sectors. So if you had a queen, then it got to be a king. I got ZX. You know what I'm saying? Who's going to come up after that? Like, I've seen a few niggas trying to get at him or whatever, but in my opinion, it don't hit like how with ZX. Like, ZX is raw, uncut, unapologetic, however you say it. So I got ZX as the king of all sectors, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, he's one of the originals, man. Like, Nature Boy ain't here no more. Tommy Sotomayor ain't around no more. Everybody else either fell off, fell back, or the rest is like niggas who don't do the kind of content that ZX do. So I got ZX as the king of all sectors. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just this is just all this is just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I see a lot of people feeling some kind of way, but it's just my opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just my way of seeing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be different. I ain't trying to be like these other YouTube motherfuckers who take people content and never get on camera. And nah, fuck all that. I'm gonna come on camera. I'm gonna speak my mind. It's my opinion. Love it, hate it, don't give a fuck. But I got ZX as the king of all sectors. So it's what it is. Like I said before about, VS, you know what I mean? I'm gonna say the same thing, about ZX. If you want the crown, go and take it. You know what I'm saying? But in my opinion, the king and queen of all sectors, VS, the icon, and ZX.